There's still journalist hangout. I still have GKB right here and Mayor Akinpelu. All right, let's move straight to our next conversation. In politics, most rumors are tainted by some bits of truth. After much speculation, a former governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP in Lagos, Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran, popularly called Jandor, has returned to the All Progressives Congress APC. Jandor announced his defection to the ruling APC at a press briefing in Lagos this Monday, 2 weeks ago after he left the PDP. He said the decision to join the APC was due to the crisis rocking the PDP. Now let's hear from Jandor himself.
After extensive consultation with family, political associates, elder statesmen, supporters and well-meaning Lagosians, we share our vision for a greater and more prosperous Lagos, and in identifying that the primary reason a political party exists is to win an election and ultimately form the government to contribute to the welfare, security and total development of the people. We wish to formally announce that we have decided to join a political party that considers winnings for its members as top priority, not minding who is on the ballot. We have decided to return to the All Progressive Congress APC. While in Lagos PDP, you have a leader that will at every election cycle work against his own party and willfully dash the hopes of many party members and followers. We have chosen the better alternative. Our journey in the People's Democratic Party, PDP, during the 2023 gubernatorial election and the election petition at the tribunal through the Supreme Court was driven by a sincere desire to win for PDP and serve the people of Lagos State. While we remain proud of the campaign we ran and the support we garnered, we believe that working within the fold of the APC offers a more viable platform to deliver on our promises of good governance for all Lagosians, even if I'm not the one on the ballot. Our return to the APC is not a decision made lightly. It is a reflection of our unwavering commitment to the progress of Lagos State and our belief that unity amongst progressives is essential to achieving the collective aspirations of our people.
All right, then, Mayor, in politics, they say anything can happen. But talk to me. Did this come to you as a surprise, or did you see this coming?
No, it's a surprise.
You saw it coming?
I'm just disappointed. Of course, I saw it coming.
You're disappointed?
Immediately he met the president, and he was going to go on. And yes, I'm so disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
Why I'm disappointed was because when Jandor entered politics, he gave us the impression that, look, we have to do things differently. And I'm not part of what they used to do. And within the APC, it was saying that, look, we must change things. We must look for the general good. We run a better government.
Generational change.
We must do the generational change. It came up with all kinds of things. What he has done now proved that all politicians are the same. They deceive us and tell us, my people, I want to serve my people, I want to do this. But when it comes to brass tack, they want to serve themselves. Because for you to say all those things about APC when you went to PDP, has APC changed? The party has not changed. The same thing you criticize that made you to leave the party is still in the party. The governor that you criticize and you said, oh, I think it's this, is that, he's still the governor in APC. The party executives that you accuse of not presenting a level playing ground and that they do Baba Sokpe and we have to move to another platform. They are still controlling the party. Nothing has changed. So in other words, you're moving from APC to PDP is just because you want power. And let me tell you something. When he met the president, I knew he would come to APC. What he's playing, his game, why he came back to APC, is because he thought they will give him the Lagos West Senatorial District.
But we don't know that
I'm
yet.
telling you, let me tell you something. I am in this game. With all respect, in this state, when it comes to politics in this state, I am in the game. So when I tell you something, he's coming back to APC, he's hiring that senatorial district, but he will be disappointed. He will be disappointed because you see, tomorrow now, he will complain again. and say, oh, there's no level playing field. Oh, these people, they do this. They don't believe in democracy. They don't do that. Because that senatorial seat that is eyeing, he will be disappointed.
Well, anyway, your thoughts on this one. But really, coming to the APC, do you see it as a good move politically? Or, okay, do you see it as a good move politically? And also, did it come to you as a surprise?
No. Because normally politicians at every level, they have supporters. And once they are cut off from the treasury for an extended period of time, the supporters start to get fidgety. And you have to keep them in check. So sometimes even when you have ideas that you think is antithetical to whatever they are doing, those who believe in your leadership will force a stalemate. That if you can't play the game the way it's being played, they look for another leadership to follow. But that's the reality of our reality. You can't run away from that. So Jandor coming back to APC is just like a prodigal son.
Coming back home.
Because he was a major player at a particular point in time, especially the tail end of the Fashola years. He was a big player when it comes to the media handling.
But strategically now, you think his move back home, okay, is a good political move for him?
We have to wait and see. Because remember that promises are free and they are cheap. It's when it comes to the brass tacks. Because right now, the president still believes that for Lagos, there will always be a female senator at any given time. Don't forget the main battle for Lagos is Lagos West. That's the heart and soul.
Okay.
That's where the votes are. So anybody controlling that, remember the former leader of that area, the Alimosho caucus, is no longer with the party.
Okay.
And then the other person just returned to the house.
All right, gentlemen. We have Olani calling from Lagos. Olani, let's talk.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening to you. Let's talk.
Yes, sir. I would like to... Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes, I would like to ask Mayor a question.
Okay.
Because he said that I want to talk on Fubara's impeachment. That what he did is not a serious offense and whatever. To me, it's a serious offense. How can a governor be running a state with full legislation and approving a budget for the whole year? And I'm saying that one is not a great offense. And I think at this level, this is where we need to develop our democracy. We cannot just be saying that we just let it go and let us follow peace. I believe that we should follow peace.
All right then. Thank you very much.
We never said it should not be. No, you are mixing up two things here. What we said was very clear, that the state deserves peace.
Yes.
That they've gone through a lot in the last 2 years. That the Supreme Court has virtually declared the way forward for the state.
For the state.
That's what we are saying.
All right then.
If you don't, like Yorubas will say, if you don't forget the matters of yesterday, you don't have anybody to play with.
And I went ahead to explain why those decisions, each party was on the their opposition. They went to court, the Supreme Court and said, this is the way forward. Let us follow that way and let there be peace in Rivers.
All right. Just on a final note on this matter, he's moved back to the APC, coming back home. Do you see it as a good for him. Political move?
No, it's a good political.
Well, you said he's going to fail, but
no, you don't understand.
Do you think it's a good political move?
Excuse me. I said I was disappointed because he said he will be different.
Different, yes.
And he criticized the party why he left for PDP.
Yes.
And I said he had just shown that all the things he was telling us then was just talk. That is just like a normal politician who is seeking power. But now that he's coming back to APC,
yes.
And I said, look, he's coming back to APC, I can understand. In PDP, there was no pathway for him again in PDP because he had problem with those who are controlling PDP. So if he's in PDP and Bode George group, they've really fallen out to a point that even during the election, they were not supporting him.
Calling themselves names.
They were not supporting him. And he was criticizing them that they were not doing the right things for the party.
Is that not enough ground to leave?
That's what I'm saying. So it's the best for him to come to look for another platform.
Exactly.
And if he goes to another platform that is not APC, he can achieve more.
Okay.
But as I said, what he could achieve as a platform in APC, that's what I've mentioned to you.
Oh, okay.
And when it comes to that time, a lot of tendencies within the party will not agree. Somebody who left for a PDP and coming back to come and collect it. It will be very difficult.
All right, time will tell. Time will tell.